Previously on Blue Ridge Survivor, the Cardinals had much to celebrate as they won yet another immunity challenge.
Let's go, let's go! 4, 5.
This led to an emotional round for the Black Bears.
I've told Tanisha that I'm here to have fun with you guys. I'm having the time of my life. You guys have already given me that. So I don't care if I get voted out or not. I'm good with Redemption Island. I seriously want to take one for this team. I love you guys. Like, this is awesome.
Despite Bryce's pleas, the tribe still decided to vote out Tanisha.
Tanisha, the tribe has spoken.
13 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Well, not surprised I got voted out. Apparently there's some worries about my friendships with some people on Cardinal, which thought I made it clear, like, I don't care about everybody else. But now I get to sleep, I guess. So, it is what it is. I'll be back.
Say like a tough call between the two of them, but what it came down to is like needing more loyalty in the long game. That's something we thought we could get more from Bryce, just seemingly being a little less connected, whereas we know Tanisha is very connected to the group, so that led to us putting more of the votes on Tanisha. Now I'm very much in the middle of the tribe, or at least that's my perception. So I think I'm in a decent enough place right now. But I would A, prefer us to not lose anymore, and B, not test that theory in general.
So my poor tribe is struggling. We have not won a single thing, and not for the lack of effort. When we were weighing it out, the big concern comes down to, yeah, I get that she's saying she's loyal now, but she's also said, you know, I want to make it to the end. I'll do whatever I have to make it to the end. And then knowing that the other tribe had saved her, you know, she was the bigger threat. So that's why, like, we made the decision outside of, like, Bryce's wishes and had Tanisha go home. But then we were also worried that she had potentially had an idol. That's why I voted for Bryce, to make sure that in case she did have an idol and threw her vote somewhere else, we still had an extra vote, like a vote on Bryce, so that if we needed to re-vote, there would be another, you know, the re-vote option kind of thing. So that was the logic on that.
So I know who did vote for me. Bryce voted for me.
This is a fake vote.
He turned around as soon as the last vote came out, and was like, it was just because your name was written. Your name's first alphabetically. So whether that's the real reason, I don't know. So I have an alliance with Jamie and Xander. We were the last 3 left of the like lingo Wordle challenge thing. We were the last 3 left in our room, so we came up with a name for us while everyone else was gone. We are the Kennel Club. That's what we named us. And I also feel really good about Stacy. She's someone who I felt good about, like, since we met. And I don't know, I'm hoping we don't get past that, because I don't know what I want to do. The thing about going to like 3 votes in a row is you know, make those connections quicker. You have to go through all of this, and it bonds you. So hopefully since the other tribe hasn't had to vote anyone out, that at a merge or something, they'll be less cohesive than we will. But hopefully they also have to vote people out before the merge, so we'll see what happens. Oh Lord, please let us just win a challenge.
Grilled cheese, you know, little cheesy cheese on the grill. Oh yeah, gotta make sure the edges are right so you don't get any weak spots. Gotta make sure the butter is buttering. You gotta get the nice texture so we can flip it. Oh wait, let me get the. I'm cheating here. I'm cheating here. You got never seen. Right there. Look, see how crisp that is? See how crisp that is? Definition. Oh, look at that beauty right there.
We're done with Survivor. This is now a cooking show.
Hi.
Not the spelling.
We had a very strong tribe in the beginning. I mean, we won the first 3 challenges, which was really nice. Took a lot of stress off of us because we didn't have to vote anyone out.
Way harder.
It's phenomenal.
So far, obviously, my team is doing really, really well. I really like everyone on my team. I think we get along really great and we have a really good system worked out. Like, we know what each other's strengths are and we play to those really well. I mean, there's no one really that I don't like. So I will say that me, Wyatt, and Colin all kind of did mutually agree not to vote each other out. So kind of the younger ones are sticking to a pact, I will say that.
I just kind of want to get your thoughts because, of course, eventually you guys do have to merge.
I think we'll be able to work it out. I actually, the first night, Andy and Xander were in my little group as we were playing like Minecraft and like games on the Xbox, so I know them a little bit. And they seem like both really chill dudes. I get along with Jamie all right as well. They seem really nice. So I think it'll work out. I think it'll work out pretty good.
Marcus found something quite special along the way. A hidden immunity idol.
Look at that baby right there. That's beaut. That is a beaut right there. This thing in a little chest up there in the little entertainment room. Only 2 people know about it that I think of, and that's Don and Colin. And I'm a little bit worried that Colin might have ratted it out because he went out there and everybody was quiet, and Wyatt kind of looked in there. So hopefully I can get the truth out before I have to play it. But nice.
That last challenge, I got a little bit too eager. I was super excited about it. It was super fun. And so I want to also kind of play down like my physical activity in terms of challenges. I don't want that to be a threat when it comes to the individual challenges. So definitely going to downplay that probably here in the future. But having a blast, thriving, living my best life. This is, I'm wearing this sweatshirt every day, manifesting this to everybody. Anybody that reads my shirt, this is going to be a reality for them.
Yeah, Travis spoken, baby.
Oh boy. Okay, stack it high, stack it securely. Knock it over and you'll be sorry. Head to head, you'll build it tall. Lose your battle and your game may fall.
I have pretty steady hands and it comes down to that. Like, that's not a
things
concern.
like this if you guys need me to. I'm really good at that.
Yeah. Anything with like balancing and like long term, like long term like stamina, like I'm pretty good at.
So how are they gonna split this up like that?
Witchcraft.
That makes sense.
Okay.
It's a 50-50. It's either witchcraft
Yeah, it's either witchcraft or it's something else.
Skylar, you have to read it. And our good luck charm reading it every time.
Okay.
You can't change it up.
Free.
I'm gonna lay it here. You guys fight over it like savages.
Sounds like they know who else.
We have a system. We do not stray away from our system. Okay. Oh God. Stack it high, stack it securely, knock it over, and you'll be sorry. Head to head, you'll build it tall. Lose your battle, and your game may fall.
Jenga challenge, we're ready for this.
Yeah, we are.
First things first, I will be taking back the tribal immunity item. I've never seen that.
What's that?
This is the tribal immunity aisle.
Okay.
So,
How do you get one of those again?
is it actually up for grabs? This, for the first time this game, is up for grabs. You will go head to head against one other player from the other team. This challenge is called Precariously Positioned Pillars. And this is how it's going to work. There are 3 different types of pillars you can build. The lumber pillar with variously sized pieces of wood. The cylinder pillar, appropriately named for small cylindrical objects that you stack. And the cube pillar, which is pretty self-explanatory. When it's your turn, you will add 1 piece to either the lumber tower, the cylinder tower, or the cube tower. You can do any of the 3. You cannot do multiple. You can only add 1 piece to one of the 3 towers. After your turn is over, the opponent that you're head-to-head battling against will do the same. They will add 1 piece to either the cube, the cylinder, or the lumber tower. The point and the goal of this is you want your opponents to be the one to knock the towers over. If your opponent is the one who knocks the tower over, then you will gain a point. So there's a possibility of 3 points per head-to-head matchup. There are 5 head-to-head matchups, a maximum of 15 points are available. The goal is to make the person you're facing be the one to knock the towers over. So you want to position these pillars in a way that when they place the next piece, it should fall. That is the goal.
Yes, sir.
Your turn? Who is going to start for y'all's tribe?
I'll start.
Sitting out for the Cardinals, Marcus, Brianna, and Don. Wyatt will start for the Cardinals with his second head-to-head match against Xander. They start off by back-to-back adding to the cylinder pillar. Now a bit of head-to-head in the lumber pillar. They can put any piece of wood that they choose to do so on the stack. They want to make it as precarious as possible for their opponent. When it's their turn, they can add to any of the 3 stacks that they want to. Knocking one of the stacks over will give the opposite tribe a point. The lumber pillar is getting quite precarious. It's bound to tumble down soon. Since Wyatt was the one to knock over the lumber tower, the Black Bears now lead 1-0. Xander stacks the 21st block. The record for the cube tower is 23 blocks. Failure. Can Xander stack the 22nd block?
I think this one would keep going. You guys kept going.
In the first round, Wyatt earned 1 point for the Cardinals, and Xander earned 2 points for the Black Bears. For rounds 2, Colin from the Cardinals will now face off against Bryce from the Black Bears.
Very intense.
Already some movement from the lumber tower. Easy does it.
Mentally prepared, but I don't think. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're doing great. We're doing great.
Can't do it.
He took his
With both the other pillars knocked over, all that's left is the cylinder pillar.
Somebody come hold my elbow.
Scoring 2 points, Colin ties the Cardinals up against Bryce. And in the third round, Katie from the Cardinals will take on Andy from the Black Bears.
Alright, Katie, who would you like to face off against? You can choose Andy, Stacy, or Jamie.
I'll choose Andy. Because, you know, we share a lot, so let's turn it over.
Roommates. So wait, what happens if the tower gets taller than Andy though?
I mean, I was gonna say she's not much taller than I am.
I'm digging the height thing, that's how I was thinking too. Just in case it gets tall enough.
They immediately start off pretty aggressively with the lumber tower. The Black Bears have yet to win an immunity. Every single point has to matter to them. This lumber tower doesn't look like it's going to stand for much longer. With the lumber tower falling, Andy scores a point for the Black Bears. Katie earns 1 point for the Cardinals to Andy's 2 points for the Black Bears, putting them in the lead. Skylar and Jamie will face off in the 4th round of the competition.
I will do Skylar.
It's clear. If Jamie clean sweeps Skylar, for the first time, the Black Bears will win immunity.
No pressure, Scotty.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, guys.
Very simple.
Oh, that's too scary.
Skylar must stop Jamie from scoring all 3 points. Otherwise, mathematically, the 5th and final round will not matter.
That works. It's still up.
What does that mean? It's still
up.
That is touching that one though.
It's still vertical.
It's still on top.
We're gonna confer about that for a moment. Okay.
What if she fixes
We're here.
it?
We're gonna take a vote right now on this.
Yes. Has somebody tower feasible?
Yes.
Wait, they did make the leaning tower of Pisa. That's
The leaning tower.
Okay, it was unanimous. We all think it's fair game. You can whack it so long as that doesn't fall. I don't care how you stack
It
it.
has your name on it.
Since Skylar did not fully knock the lumber tower over, we deemed it playable and okay to continue. The Cardinals are now in the lead. Jamie must score this point to catch up.
That was awesome.
With Skylar snatching 2 points for the Cardinals to Jamie's 1 point, it's a tied game heading into the final round. Darnell versus Stacy for immunity.
Good sweaty hands.
I think this is the most precarious this one has been.
The Black Bears are 1 point away from winning their first immunity challenge.
Can everybody stop watching me, please?
Everyone in the room is silent. It's a very tense moment.
Win immunity, man!
Good job, everybody. We did the one thing.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, take that shit. Oh my.
First time on Blue Ridge Survivor, you all have a day with me tonight. Tribal, one big decision to make. One of you is going to be going to Exile Island, and you'll be sending one of them to Exile Island. To be clear, they will not be back before the vote, and this is the final Exile Island of the season.
One second. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
So I'm going. Katie's coming with me.
With Katie being sent to Exile Island, the rest of the Cardinals prepare for their first tribal council.
Most likely to get voted out would probably be Don, just because he's kind of new to the group and wasn't really there whenever it was first formed and stuff. Also, he hasn't really had much time to like show us what he can do.
Hey, you just missed that deep conversation.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay, nobody knows. I love you.
Yeah, no, I noticed that too. Like during lunch, they both went outside and were talking about something that I'm not a fan of that.
The end of the challenge and quiet.
You're getting close up?
Yeah, and quiet. I don't know.
Something I thought about is Marcus and Colin kept leaving during different parts and like going out separately and away from the group and that
Yeah.
slightly worries me, but like.
Yeah. That's true. Do y'all have anyone in mind? That's just what they look like. Is it
I don't really have anyone in mind, honestly. I feel like everyone's done the part.
I've talked and didn't really get better vibes from Colin and Marcus, but like.
Yeah.
So, they're telling me those two that we're going to be voting Brianna.
Okay.
Or Darnell. Which one did they say?
I think they said
Darnell?
That's
Okay, one of the two. You bet it's not Darnell. But
yeah.
We want to stay Cardinal strong.
Yep.
You know?
Okay.
Like, let's bring the whole tribe to merge.
Yeah,
We're not going to take you out. You clearly did a great job. The only factor out, it was going to be Katie, and they knew that. That's why they took her out.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be Don. And you're not even a consideration. And to be transparent with everybody, if I were to be like to like backstab or get anybody out, it probably would have been Skylar, just because Skylar's scary at the end of the game.
Sure.
Like she's like, see how steady she is, bro, and she's good at those games.
She's also like social. I can tell
She
like
is. Yeah, and I mean, who doesn't love her?
She's very
you
likable.
know. So if I were to backstab anybody, I would be trying to take her out first.
Yeah.
You know, and so you have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Somebody just had to be a scapegoat, and Skylar was
the
like,
one that threw out his name first.
Skylar was like, she was like, I think it'd be more believable because I said Brianna if we said Darnell, and I was like, dope.
So who are we voting?
Especially since we did bring her in here first, so we're voting down.
Yes. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We're merging tonight, guys.
Let's do it. Yes, sir.
Let's win the next one so we don't have to draw.
Yeah, let's win the next one.
Huh? What did you just write to Brianna? Yep. Cool. She's strong. We were all gonna do Katie.
Yeah.
She's gone. And
She got lucky.
So when did y'all pick Katie beforehand or?
Oh, I mean,
it was just like
it's just
it's
performance.
okay.
In the first one, when she was doing the ball, when she dropped it, she didn't rush back. That one there, I think she lost 2 points for us or something like that. It's a performance based.
Yeah.
You know, if we can, you know, make our tribe to merge, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, if we didn't lose those 2 points, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah. And
So that's why I picked her. It was just like.
If we do end up in the situation again, she has to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And she can't. Well, I guess nobody's getting shipped off that way anyway. And she would be, and that's why it'd be another great scapegoat.
Yeah.
You guys are cool with that?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. It seems like a majority vote.
Yeah. Well, they said that too, right, out there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I don't want myself in trouble.
Me and Wyatt and Dawn were talking, and I had noticed this. I've been kind of sketched out about Marcus and Colin going off together, and so me and Wyatt are close. Trying to keep it hushed right now, but I mentioned that to Wyatt, saying like, you know, I've noticed that, and he was like, oh, I've noticed that too. He was like, I've been kind of sketched out about it. And so then whenever me and Marcus and Colin left and came in here and talked, so we were talking about who to vote, and so the plan was for Dawn to vote me, and then everybody to get Dawn to believe that I'm voting. So that was the plan. And so while I was in here, Wyatt apparently told Brianna and Skylar that the same thing that I told Wyatt, that Marcus and Colin have been going off together. And so when I came back, Wyatt stepped off and I think talked to Marcus or something. And so Brianna and Skylar told me that, and were like, hey, you know, Wyatt's been sketchy talking about Marcus and Colin running off. So I feel bad that I was the one who kind of put that into Wyatt's head. But it's good for me because that puts another target on somebody else, and that's not on me. So I know that Marcus is kind of sketched out about it. Colin is pretty upset about it. I want to work with Wyatt as long as possible, don't get me wrong. But if there's another target that's not me, then I'm happy about that.
I'm like, bro, that pissed me off though, like if what Wyatt said about me and Marcus is true. Because I'll be honest, we had like one conversation about like game wise, but other than that, like everything we talked about, like about not like boring shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, which is frustrating. Cause like Wyatt's someone I want to work with. He seems cool.
Yeah.
But like,
have y'all talked yet?
No, we haven't had like a one-on-one conversation yet. But like, cause the way I say it, the dude's like super knowledgeable about this whole like Survivor thing. So I'm like, I want to use that.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't know, man. Yeah. I know obviously it's gonna happen, like it's a game, but stuff like that.
It is sketchy though.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm still nervous that my name is the.
Yeah. Dude, I literally, the only person who should write name down is Don.
May I visit with y'all?
Of course you can.
So is the plan still good?
Yes,
good?
but when I got back in here, apparently Wyatt keeps saying to me,
I heard you. Yeah, I was told that.
I'm very annoyed.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, that's nothing we got to worry about.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps to plan.
Yeah, everything should still go according to plan.
Yeah. We ain't got to worry about backstabbing folks until merge.
When did Wyatt say that?
He said, apparently it was like, well, I think me, it wasn't me. Yeah, I think it was us three. It was in the hot tub room, and then everybody else was in there.
Yeah.
Apparently that's when it was. But the fact that Brianna told me that, I do think that means I can trust her for the time being.
For sure.
I don't think she was.
Yeah. I trust her. She's the one that told me that too.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that's what y'all talked about when you went off.
Yeah.
But everything should still go according to plan. Don should be going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Originally, the real plan is to vote Dawn. Everyone's telling that I'm voting Darnell. So everyone's voting Dawn. Okay. So we can do that and stick with numbers, or we can go with guts. But right now, literally everyone's voting Dawn.
Okay. Yeah. That was not told to me.
Yeah, exactly, because you went both times with Dawn. But the scapegoat is Darnell.
Okay.
Is what we're telling Dawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's chill. That makes more sense.
Okay.
I was like very confused.
Yeah. The only reason we threw Darnell as a scapegoat because we couldn't think of anything that would be believable for like why, except for like the challenge or something like that.
That's
Like
fair. That works.
But everyone's voting Dawn. Like literally everyone.
Okay, cool.
But yeah. I feel like I'm.
Yes. No, it's how this has to go.
I know.
It's unfortunate.
I know.
Super unfortunate.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
But do you want to be like a puzzle alliance? Like
Puzzle buddies?
Lit. Okay. I'm excited.
Cool.
Yeah. Lit. Okay.
So I was just really confused at that. And I was like,
Yeah.
and I wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome, Cardinals, to your first tribal council of the season, except for Don. It is a bit earlier, but as Cardinals, this is your first time coming as a tribe. I have created one question for each of you to answer during this tribal council. The order has been randomly determined. I will ask each of these questions and at the end give any of you an opportunity to say anything else that you would like to get off your chest. After that, we will vote. First up, Colin.
Oh yeah, I feel so special.
Colin, your tribe's first time at tribal council. What was the energy like leading up into this moment?
I mean, up until then, I was pretty hyped because I kept winning. Like, my anxiety wasn't rising just yet. Like, I was like chilling with my new friends. But, I mean, I did kind of expect we were going to lose at some point eventually. And I think energy-wise, I think everyone's like really, like, we're being forced to actually play the game now. I mean, like, we won the first couple times, we could chill. Like, there's not really much, like, I guess, strategy as far as I know. But, like, now that we lost, I feel like everyone's, like, really trying to, like, get into game mode. And it's very, very interesting, to say the least.
Marcus, coming into your first vote of the season, what are the factors that you're taking into consideration when deciding who to vote for tonight?
Probably focusing on staying a strong tribe so we can continue or pick back up our winning streak and hopefully all make it to merge.
Darnell, are you at all worried about any votes coming your way during this tribal?
Yes, I think especially after that last challenge, all the pressure was on me to take the win, but I didn't pull it out. So definitely worried that if we're wanting to keep the tribe strong, like Marcus is saying, like that last challenge could, seal my fate because I didn't do so well.
Brianna, how are you feeling about this tribe so far? How does it feel like everyone's connecting?
I love them. I really like these people, so I've been having a good time. It's a very stressful moment for me right now because I do really like everyone here, and so it's just kind of a hard decision to make.
Don, your first tribal council since you were saved by the twist. Are you at all nervous that could happen again?
I'm always nervous to get eliminated. I don't want to lose. It's like the one thing I came here not to do. So if I get eliminated, I'm be pretty butthurt, but it is what it is.
Fair enough. Skylar, how confident that what you think is about to happen during this tribal is going to actually happen?
I guess, I don't know, honestly I'm confident but not confident, so I guess we'll see what happens.
And lastly, Wyatt, do you see any small cliques forming in this tribe?
Yes and no.
There's obviously we've had a lot of safe time, so we've all been locked upstairs together for a lot of it, so there's not been time to really go off. But there's been small moments where when we've been safe where it has happened, and I won't say that I haven't done it too. So like, it's just how the game happens. So.
Does anyone have anything else they would like to say before we begin voting?
Love y'all. Love y'all too.
Ditto.
Y'all. I like that these chairs rock.
No, I
hate to do this. Have to, unfortunately. Something that I did not want to do. Sorry, buddy.
With all the drama, I really want to shake things up and throw off a vote. But it might be too risky.
This person's eliminated.
Yeah.
No idea about votes.
Oh, look at that pen. It's so dope. Alright, man. I'm trying to stay cardinal strong, I guess. Hopefully everybody else stays.
Oh!
Is this a pen? Oh my god. I'm stressed.
Cute. How do I open the pen? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was horrible. I'm so very sorry, Don. I really wish we could have won again. There's no one else to really vote for. My apologies, bro. Hope you get back in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this is fun. Yo, tribe down YU, guess what? We don't want you either.
Ooh, this looks fancy. I don't know how this works. No fucking way. I'm sorry.
Time goes quick, young man.
Anybody has an idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Great. I'll read the votes. The first vote is Don. The next vote, Darnell.
Oh my gosh.
The next vote,
Oh, Marcus.
Don. The next vote, Mr. Don. The fourth player voted out of Blue Ridge Survivor, Don.
Sorry,
Don,
bro.
that's enough. It's time to bring me your egg.
Can I throw it this time?
You know what? Yes, you may. But
You know, you throw it. You know, no, you throw it. It's okay.
Don,
He can still come back, right?
that was spoken and your egg is broken. You are going to Redemption Island, so you still do have a chance to return to the game, but this time...
What tree are you aiming at?
That tree right there. This time,
This one.
you will not be going to a different tribe.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for you to go. Well, with that, you all have survived your first official tribal council. Hopefully, for your sakes, you don't have to come back and see me again. But who's to say? For now, that's enough. Go inside, go in the living room, and we'll be ready soon. Bring your eggs and put it back in your slot, please.
Come here, big guy. Grab your Ninja Turtle.
Yes.
I know it! Oh, man.
Ah, jeez.
Where is this getting crazy?
Okay.
That's all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next time to see the next immunity challenge and to find out who will be the next player eliminated from Blue Ridge Survivor. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and join the Facebook group for updates about this season and upcoming seasons. Until next time.
It's time for you to go.